Hello everyone. I'm back on the bike again and feeling a little bit better today. Can't say everything is perfect, but it's getting better each day. It's a little bit chilly, and it was raining the last few days, except for yesterday and today it hadn't rained. So I thought I would get out. I have a little bit of an errand to run, so that's what I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to ride a little bit more of the freeway. I normally stay off the freeway, but for some reason today I just kind of felt like going on it. Normally when I get on the freeway, I normally just get off on the first exit. That's where a lot of places are that I end up going to. Like the gym is the first exit. There's always a lot of trucks here, so you have to be mindful of them kicking up rocks. It's kind of why I'm riding on a little bit on the right side. And some of these lanes kind of end and you have to exit. And I could hear a lot of noise from the trucks here. And also the traffic over here can come to a standstill. I'll be getting off on the next exit. It's just something different, you know, riding on the freeway. Since I don't ride it, I really I wasn't aware of how much noise you actually have. It's a lot better, a lot more quiet. You know, I think when people are walking back and forth and the garage, they're bumping into my mirror, because it always feels like my mirror is off whenever I go riding. There's a lot of construction here. If you would have been here a couple of weeks ago, there were these metal grates on the floor. Hey guys, thank you for watching my previous 2 videos. I know that they weren't the best to watch, and I was struggling with depression. I mean, I can't really say struggling, was in the past tense. I would say still struggling, if that made any sense whatsoever. Can you hear me breathing hard? I thought I was gonna get lucky and be able to go through this light, but I guess not. And of course I'm not gonna edit it out, so if you want to skip it, go ahead. This is where I'm going. I want to see if somebody steals my GPS, just because. And I don't care if they steal it. If they want it, they can have it. Okay, let's go. Well, no one stole my GPS, which is a good thing. It's very easy to take off. I was just being a little bit lazy, so I didn't take it off. and I wasn't concerned either if someone did steal it. If they want to steal my stuff, go ahead. Man, I sound so bad right now, but hey, I'm out. I gotta turn off all these notifications. Everyone that I follow on Instagram and all that stuff comes up here on the screen, and I really don't want it on there. I just I haven't ridden since I got it, and then you guys know my New Year's story. If you haven't, you could check that out. One of the videos I had to take down. I guess YouTube didn't like some of my more depressive type of statements, so I had to take that video down, which, I mean, it's reality. People get depressed. So I'm really not sure what the major issue was, and instead of arguing the point, I just went ahead and took it down. So this will be my next video after the first one that I had posted about you know, depression. And I'm feeling much better. So I started getting help. There's some medication that I'm gonna be put on, and then I have a lot of counseling appointments set up. I have counseling on Monday, actually, and I'm not afraid to admit mental health issues. And I think the problem is a lot of people don't want to admit that they have some mental health issues, and they don't get help. And I've been guilty of being one of those people in the past, but I've kind of made up my mind and say I'm gonna push through it. You know, my worst thing is sometimes I feel like I don't have anyone to talk to. I get pulled into different directions, and you know, people may not understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes people will tell me that I keep repeating myself when I have a conversation to them, and that's just my nature. Is I may repeat something 2 or 3 times, but I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just out of habit that I end up repeating myself. So, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. The days are getting better. So especially for riding, it's gonna be some good riding days. When the temperature's around 70, it's a good riding day. Yeah. Below that, it's a little bit cold depending on the gear that you're wearing. And right now I've just taken out all the liners out of my jacket, and I'm not going to put them back in because I really didn't ride in the cold too much. those small mirrors really come in handy. You know, I don't think I'll ever get my mirrors adjusted exactly the way I want them to be. Just for some reason I'm never happy with them. I think there's this whole thing that you should be able to see your shoulder or your elbow or something like that, and I don't know, maybe I need to look that up. Yeah, I pointed out in my last video, this Garmin will tell you if you're going over the speed limit. Right now I'm at 60 and the speed limit on this road is 50, and so just kind of gives you a heads up. And I noticed my my speedometer on the Kymco is not too far off. Right now Kymco says 54, Garmin says 51, and that's kind of at the lower speed. The faster I go, the more in sync it is. Hey, I think I almost got my mirror. Just, hey, I might have it. I like that. Hey, the other thing is I'm definitely going to try to lose weight this time around. I've been saying it for a year and I didn't do it. Maybe that will help me with you know, my depression. Alright, Garmin 62, Kymco 65. That's the speed difference right now. And the speed limit on this road is still 50. My ankles feel frozen, and that's nothing compared to you know, people in other areas. We're just spoiled here in California. And I think I mentioned it before, there's construction's been here for like 6 years. I have no idea what they're doing. The other side of the freeway was a lot noisier than this side. I think it's what it is when the cars are hitting the grooves in the road, I can hear the noise of their tires. Earlier today I had gone in the car for a doctor's appointment, and there was a mattress in the road, and people were swerving around it. If you're on a motorcycle and you're following too closely, I don't think you would have time to react. Whoa, look at that. There's a big little hole there. Wow, it's colder than I thought. Curious to see what the temperature is. I don't have the temperature set up on one of my gauges. Isn't it funny that we're never really happy? We complain it's too hot, too cold. Or when everything's going right, we complain about other things.